Hey everybody, Charlie902 here, and welcome back to Paradise Killer. We last left off, we were questioning Henry Division right up here. I had to come down here to save. I also noticed the audio was still imbalanced, so I reduced the game volume by quite a bit, so hopefully it's not too much. You guys can let me know. Should be good. But we want to go and talk to Henry Division here. We were unable to finish speaking with him. We actually read this already. Alright, so Henry, talk to us, my man. Alright, case files. Suspicions. What would Henry Division's motive be? What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator? You syndicate Fs dragged us citizens from the real world into your shithole island and treat us like cattle. We worship your gods while you leech our psychic energy. I think we read this already. I hate you, I hate the syndicate, I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all you syndicate Fs. No, actually, that's the first time we've heard that. What about the demon inside you? I could feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time, shadows on the periphery of my vision.
Don't test me. Did
it make you kill? This demon is pure rage. White-hot, scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing. Okay, which would make you the perfect scapegoat for all of this, or fall guy. I'd do anything to placate him. Do you have an alibi? Did you do it? Did you kill the council and the martial guards?
The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing.
I don't remember. I've been told I killed them. Maybe I did. Yeah, I don't think he did. I think he was used as a red herring. My memory is fleeting, like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New night? What does that mean, new night? Oh, that's a name. New Night, the warrior goddess. My mind is like a desert covered in fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert, just an expanse. So it's like a convenient gap. Except I can see New Night. Who is New Night? Did someone say New Night to you last night? No. I don't know. Maybe? I think I saw the goddess. You saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the marshals? I don't effing know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job? This island has a lot of statues of the gods. I need to find the statue of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. Warriors, you say? The barracks may be a good place to start. New Night. Yuri would probably worship that god, right? Yuri. Did you see Yuri last night? Who the F is that? The one that's standing right in front of you? Okay, he doesn't know Yuri. How'd you escape? Tell me how you escaped. You effing tell me, investigator. No memory of escaping. I can't remember. Can you remember anything before you escaped? Agitation, screams inside me that woke me up for the first time in years. Screams. So did maybe somebody like hack into him and like use him as a pawn? There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world.
The investigator is here.
Any idea who caused this?
I must be the bad guy, right?
It's your effing job to find out. I'm trying to find out. That's why I'm talking to you. Tell me about your demonic possession. Tell me about how you ended up like this. What's to tell? Bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it.
Sure.
That calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic invasion?
I must be the bad guy, right?
We all need a hobby. I like this game. And now I'm here. You're locked safe. You've got a locked safe. Oh no, the locked safe in his apartment. I forgot about that. We found that in the dead zone. Can I get into it?
Of course!
Get effed, investigator. Really? You don't want us in your safe? KHX is missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He's going to be like, who is that? Yeah, who the F is that? Crimson's alibi. Oh, so the more that we talk to people, the more we need to go back and like talk to other people. Not really cross-examine, but like use that new information when we interview them. Crimson last night. Did you see Crimson? Who the F is that? Hey, let's hang out. Let's talk.
The investigator is
I need to know
here.
more about you. Tell me about your childhood. Oh, you know, the usual: enslaved, forced to worship nightmare gods, that kind of thing. How do you people sleep at night? You abduct us from the real world and use us as cattle. No, that is messed up. This whole thing is messed up.
What?
Oh. Do I sense a chink in the armor here? I actually believe it is messed up. That's the way I'm going to go with Lady Love Dies here.
The investigator is here.
24 islands, and we're no closer to goal. All we've done is churn through citizens and lose each other to murder and demonic invasions. So why are you here? The cycle will continue one way or another. I'm trying to make it the best I can. Whatever. We almost had him. We almost had him on our side, and then we went back with True Believer with it. Come back later. But there's a chink in the armor. The god can bleed. Alright. Oh, it's daylight now. Did we say everything we could to you? I don't remember.
Marshal, Agogo 14.
Case files. I don't remember if we asked all this. Can we hang out? Got a moment? You're going to die. Humor me. Have fun playing detective? I mean, that's what I am. Let's joke with her. Having fun playing soldier?
Do you want to die?
I'll cut you from head to crotch. More words that I can't read. Ninorosico? You know, Rostito?
Got it.
Violence doesn't solve everything, Akiko.
Nenorochito.
Oh, she just said it there. Ninorocito. It would in this case. What was that? Romanian? Somebody told me that was Romanian. Not Romulan. Romanian. Hurry up and get this investigation done. I'm waiting for you to tell me what I already know. So she's speaking Romanian, but she has almost like Mayan / Aztec. Don't get mad at me if I get that wrong, like imagery here. And then we've got here, this almost looks like Egyptian with the scarab. But the feathers and like the pattern here looks like Native Central American, Mayan, Incan, somewhere around there. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm sure I am. Let's infuriate her. Let's contradict her.
Don't test me.
I'm not letting you get your gun off until I know for sure. What does that mean, get your gun off?
Pull up.
Are you stupid? Get your... Don't even know how to pronounce those. In gear and go tell Judge that Henry's guilty. You're wasting time. Time is different here. We have an endless amounts of it. Also, I don't know that he's guilty.
I was born to investigate.
An investigator needs to soak in the facts, breathe in the evidence, and savor the test tip.
Touch Dracului din gură.
That thing. I don't care.
This has been delightful.
Thanks. This has been delightful. Relationship has been increased. Did we do the case files with her? Hold on. May your night be bright and may you reach the moon. If we go back to him
Henry Division.
and we go back to case files, yeah, they're not there anymore. Okay. So that does mean that they get checked off. So we do need to talk to her a bit
Marshal,
more.
Agogo 14.
She is very sus. All right. Let's talk about Henry.
Paradise feels wrong.
Do you believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen?
That Labagiu.
This Labaju isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon.
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
Nidorochito, you're out of your mind. Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there, and we found him outside the council
That's
building.
strange.
Don't have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
Are you stupid? Maybe. Stupid is as stupid does. Motives. Can you think of anyone that has a motive for the crime?
Bune.
Investigator? This thing?
That Labajiu.
In the cell did it, don't waste
Ooh,
my
The
time.
investigator is here.
You can't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate? What do you think?
Got it.
Is that an...
Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Goodbye. Okay. So she won't even, like, placate our theories here. What about your motive? Ooh, okay. So we can accuse, or provoke. I think provoking is probably the way to go with a hothead. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
She's denying it, even though we know it's true, so she's lying already.
Got it.
An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable. I'll kill you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Careful. Okay. Question? Let's... This is information we bought from Crimson Acid, correct? The inducting marshals into the syndicate, right? You know what? Let's lay it out. Let's see what she says.
Crime is repulsive.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Che Dracu.
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
Che.
I admire you. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. Must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world. Is that really what you believe? I mean, I'm an investigator. Investigator's going to follow up on all leads. So it doesn't mean that the investigator believes all these little stories. It means the investigator is going to follow up on them until there is an alibi or something that proves otherwise. Basically keeping an open mind, thinking outside the box.
Don't test me.
Is that a denial then? Of course. Okay, so she just straight denies that she would want that to happen. Punishment. I don't know what this means, this accusation here, so we'll go to it next. Let's do the motive. Have you got a motive, Akiko?
I'll kill you.
Did you just say kill you? I don't have a motive. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. Is that... Do we live to serve?
I'm glad to be back.
I'll assume that's a no then. Okay, punishment. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Frost.
Oh, she does not like that.
Sure.
Which means you are full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I'm a woman of honor. But you don't live by the rules. We know that you had a relationship. Well, I guess we don't have proof. We just have hearsay about it, don't we? We'll see about that. So we need hard evidence of that. Your alibi. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
Che.
You read my report? Were you listening to what I told you?
I need to investigate this.
Doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorochito.
I called witness when it happened. Now that's a person. Check time. At 23:52?
Nenorochito.
Yes, at 23:52. Then I ordered my marshals to secure the other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers of
My
honor.
best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were
Do
killed.
you want to die?
Is this a joke to you? Do you want to die by my hand? Why would you be upset by that?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
That touched a nerve for some reason. Is it because she was in fact dating that one? What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry.
That Labajiu.
I found where he had torn the prison bridge bars apart to escape. The Labaju could have been anywhere. Or Labagu? The Holy Seal marshals stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What
We need to go to the
time?
council building next. What time was this? 03. 003, actually. That's precise.
Nenorochito.
Being precise is my job.
Ah,
Can anyone corroborate this?
Nenorochito.
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you? No, it's not. You are a suspect.
the
That's your
truth
full
remains
testimony then.
obscured.
An investigator can't go off your word. Yeah, that's just what I was saying. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest. So we do need to talk with witness.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. Phone records. Give me your phone.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records?
Bros.
My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence.
Classified.
And she's going to call us that.
Got it.
Got it. Classified phone records are pretty suspect. KHX, what do you know about him? Know where he is? No, he's been missing for several days.
The investigator is here.
Have you searched for him? What do you think? Our marshals conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of an island. There's several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taken to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No, if he wants to disappear, then let him.
Got it.
Even though a mass murder happened last night, he didn't do it. Henry did. Of course. So the necklace, is this the necklace that has the codes for the seal? Is that what we're referring to? That was copied. Crimson admitted to that, right? Got KHX to get the necklace, and then they copied it. Tell me about why your necklace is in KHX's workshop.
Nenorochito!
You think you've stumbled onto something, don't you?
Do you want to die?
Got me at the scene of a crime? KHX made my necklace and broke it a while ago. I took it to him to get it repaired before the end of the island. When was this? About a month ago when he went missing. I accepted the fate. That fate had decided that the necklace wasn't supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go. So you haven't been to his workshop in the last few days? There are slightly more important things to do at the end of an island. Henry's alibi. Yes, Henry said new night. What's that all about? There's nothing you report about Henry seeing new night during his escape.
Do you want to die?
The babbling of a labagoo possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of new night on the island, correct? Why does it matter?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Where is it?
The hut.
Why do you care?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Just answer the question. The statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
Sure.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have. The barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you.
Paradise feels wrong.
I'm just going to ask Akiko. Oh, I'm just going to ask Akiko. This is Yuri, not Akiko. Okay, I get these confused. Or no, this is Yuri Akiko. So shouldn't there be a comma? Shouldn't it be I'm just going to ask Akiko? Did you take him through the barracks last night?
Nenorochito!
Yeah, this is Akiko right here. Are you out of your mind? You think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye. I definitely think you helped him escape. I think there is some sort of conspiracy here, and you are integral in this conspiracy, if not one of the masterminds behind it, even though I don't think you're that bright. I think you're being used by conspirators, and you're going along with it. What about a bloody bottle? When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around? Don't know what that means.
The hut.
What bottle? There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting time? She's getting upset about that.
Crime cannot hide.
He saw nothing to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially. That's the bloody bottle we found on the coast.
Ishpebune.
Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. She looks... I don't know if I'm looking too much into these character sprites or drawings here, but she looks like that, like, taken aback from that. Like we weren't supposed to know about that. Yuri's alibi. So wait a minute. Is Yuri not Akiko? And am I confusing Yuri somebody else? Hold on. Hold on. We'll come back. Goodbye. Yes, yes, yes. Night be bright. Reach the moon. Population. Lady Love dies. Grand Marshal Akiko. Who is Yuri? Are you Yuri? You're Yuri. Okay, okay. I recognize now. That's the guy who we checked his phone. Alright, so I was confusing Yuri and Akiko. Alright. Glad I got that squared away.
Marshal Akiko 14.
It has been about a week since I played this. So. All right, back to Yuri's alibi. He is the handler for, what was her name, Lydia or Linda? So you see Yuri last night.
Ich prost.
You're making me mad. Who cares what his alibi is? The murderer is in the cage. Yeah, that's a very narrow way of thinking. You did not see him murder, so you don't know that he's the murderer. Henry's escape. How did he manage to escape? Thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or hallucinating.
I don't like this.
Okay, I get it. How did he break the prison bridge bars? How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. How, though? Did he? What if he didn't? Rahat.
Sure.
Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bars says that it was explosives. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. But he had inhibitors. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? He played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct dosage.
Pull up.
What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything. Not that it matters. It is what happened. Is it, though? Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It's just one of Pula prisoners that was supposed to be sedated. Question. Why not take a squad of marshals just to be sure?
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
I'll admit hubris. Our marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. She broke procedure for her marshals. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Tell me about Crimson. Did you see Crimson?
Nenorochito.
I don't know if you realize this, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. And Henry's demonic possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
You need to back off.
What do you want? Told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
The investigator is here.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the old island? That's the way it is. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure you didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by God. Don't forget that. Intervisi? All right. We already hung out. Okay. Well, we got some info here, and it's already night again. All right, all right, all right. So now, where do we want to go? I wish M brought up the map. Let's check out these case files real quick. So Akiko, Crimson's testimony. We got classified phone records, her testimony. Got demonic possession, victim's blood and stomach, new murder weapon. KHX, what did we learn? Akiko claims that her necklace was in for repair. Henry's escape. Akiko broke procedure. The inhibitors weren't enough. Prison bars were blown apart, even though she says that he ripped them apart. Found with a murder weapon, combat knife. Victim's blood. Henry's escape. We got one more. Agitation. He was agitated before the escape. So he may have been prodded into that. What do we got? His rituals and his school report. Unsorted evidence. What do we got? Someone had given Henry a book on demonology. Who did that? And then New Night. We gotta go to the barracks. That's probably the next place we should go. We got some ghosts. Oh, I'll open that up to look at the map and end up looking at everything else. Where is the barracks? So we've... Can I move this down? I can't move the map. I kind of wish I could. So we're here. We've been to the apartments. I think we've been here. We've definitely been to the houses. We've been to the dead zone. We've been to the beach. Haven't been to the barracks. Syndicate apartments. I don't think we've been there. Are the gardens. Are the council building. Are the headquarters. We have been to the courthouse. I don't know if we've been to this valley. We haven't been to the factory. Are the yacht. Are the pyramid. We haven't been to the graveyard or the ziggurat. So there's quite a few places to go. I think we're going to go to the barracks next. So what's the best way there? I suppose we can just warp close to it. Fast travel. Oh, you got to spend a blood crystal to fast travel. Nuts to that, then. I thought it was just spend a blood crystal to unlock and then unlimited travel between the ones you unlocked, but that does not seem to be the case. Oh man, this is as fast as we go. Definitely want to go to the barracks. I wonder the best way there. Maybe through the houses? Then there was the apartment buildings that were unfinished. I think we went through those, though. I'm not 100% on that. Okay, so we go out here. Back to music. Let me check out the sound levels during the music. Still sounds kind of loud, doesn't it? I guess not too bad. Actually, no. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Alright, so... There's God's... There was housing, and then there's the apartments for the syndicate. Here somewhere. Here's the gardens. We've spoke with you. What were you searching for? A stone. Not yet. Still working on it. Please keep looking near the benches between the citizen and syndicate apartments. Okay. Well, this says the syndicate. Is this the syndicate apartments? It is. The benches between them. Let's grab this since we're here, but I want to find that bench, if I can, that ghost is referring to. I'll go ahead and unlock this.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Got a skin, that's cool. I'll talk to you in a minute. There's an elevator. Benches. Because there's the apartments for the citizens. Supposed to be benches between those. Saw that blood crystal.
Relic obtained.
Aromatic mushroom. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. I guess we'll go ahead and check out this area and then go try to get... Whoa! We fell too far. Well, here's the citizen apartments. I actually don't think we've been here either. Crap. Alright, well, we've got a lot to check out then. His island was on the benches. Here's a bench, so maybe one of these? Did I say island? Item. I feel like it would be on these benches, but I could be wrong. What is this? Have we been here? Oh, we have come around here, and then we went over this way. Okay. Still some benches here. I think we've walked this route before. I'm pretty sure we went down here, because that's where Crimson Acid was, right? Did we check this out? Monument to the Moon, we did. Okay. Okay. So then if we go up this side, it's Syndicate Apartments. Poisoned Throne Apartments, named in honor of the assassination of the Queen of Spain by Serena Doomjazz. Alright, well that'll definitely be something we check out next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.